To the air, it's Henry. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Shows him the stiff arm. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Breaks the tackle.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. You start the season, top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the... and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Raider. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Plows through the defense. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into... Touchdown, Red Raider! Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Quick spin on the line. Got enough for the 1st. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. To the air, it's Henry. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Puts him in the spin cycle. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Complete to the right. Off and running. Touchdown, Red Raiders! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end, and they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a man, it's Henry. Dances away. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown, at least for now. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field, but turning it on. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the Red Raiders, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Dropping back, it's Henry. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Here's a heat. A little screen to the running back. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second and goal coming up. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why